A night-team investigation reveals new progress in an effort to keep desert roads open during all kinds of weather, from windstorms to flash floods. And this latest effort is trying to save money in the process. As I-Team investigator Jeff Stahl reports, it could mean life or death for some desert residents when every second counts.
The bids are in for this latest project to keep several vital roadways open in the West Valley during stormy weather, be it blowing sand and dust from powerful windstorms to floodwaters from rainstorms.
Go, go, go.
This was Indian Canyon Drive during the Valentine's Day flood of 2019. The frustrations with this and other all too often storm-related road closures are inconvenient for anyone trying to get somewhere.
So when it's closed, I have to go around and well, then I have to call my work and let them know that I'm going to be late.
It's not good. It's not good.
Drivers have dealt with at least 11 weather-related closures on Indian this year alone through the Whitewater Wash. Inconvenient for some, but critical for others.
This is very, really prevents us from getting to where we need to go and doing our job.
I rode along with Gary Denham with AMR Ambulance. He says road flooding and sand closures can add precious minutes and be a matter of life or death for a critical patient being rushed to Desert Regional Medical Center in Palm Springs. It's the Coachella Valley's only Level 2 trauma center.
It could be roughly anywhere between 15 and 20 minutes sometimes, depending on how heavy the traffic is, time of day, what roads are closed, and those road closures can be detrimental to the outcome of a patient.
When you're in an ambulance and they're trying to do everything they can and they can't get to the hospital fast enough, how many people have lost their lives because of this is the question.
Desert Hot Springs city leaders are well aware of the problem. Now a coalition led by the Coachella Valley Association of Governments is considering proposals to design and engineer a lower cost project in the range of $40 million. This after earlier, more expensive projects costing upwards of $250 million to build two long bridges were never built.
It can be a situation of life and death for somebody.
It's not going to be a bridge. It's going to be something different. So the question is, what is that?
Leaders have narrowed their focus to examine much shorter bridges and culverts through three key flood and sand-prone roadways: Indian Canyon Drive through the Wash, Varner Road near Edom Hill, also a short stretch of Date Palm Drive just north of the freeway.
What can we build structure-wise that'd be a lot less than a bridge that would help that sand to move, because it still needs to move for environmental reasons.
These are CVAG's bid documents for the project. If all goes according to plan, the companies that submit proposals and CVAG hope to hire a team to design the projects in the next 2 to 3 months.
So what we do know is we cannot afford a bridge from where you and I are standing right now, Jeff, all the way to the freeway. A 3-mile bridge is just out of the question.
Tom Kirk wants a project completed sooner and cheaper, yet admits it won't solve every road closure.
Will that solve every flood and sand event? No. But it will solve 98% of those problems, and that's worth every penny.
Gene Autry Trail is not included, not seen as critical as Indian, Varner, and Date Palm right now. If all goes as planned, CVAG expects the project to take 3 to 4 years to design and build. Now, CVAG's Transportation Committee meets Monday to discuss the proposals. Staff now recommending a contract with Michael Baker International, the only bidder, to proceed with the design work for all 3 locations simultaneously at a cost of $4 to $5 million. Now, this is an artist's rendition of what the Indian project might look like. Baker also completed CVAG's 2020 blow sand study. The company has also designed several other wash bridges throughout the Coachella Valley. If approved, the idea here is to fast-track these new projects to get them construction ready as soon as possible. For the I-Team, Jeff Stahl, News Channel 3.
And budget requests are also in the works, being requested from local Congressman Dr. Raul Ruiz and U.S. Senator Alex Padilla. You can see the bid documents and read more about the project online right now at KESQ.com.